Okay, we want to talk today about chicken maladies. This happens to be scaly leg mite. This is a really bad case of it. This chicken was dropped off to us, and you can see it starts with the lifting of the scale, and the mites burrow up under the scales, okay? And then it advances to crusties all over the legs, an absence of scales then, as they fall away and slough off. And it can be uncomfortable, I'm sure, for the chicken and painful. So the way that you're going to see that this becomes a problem for you is if you are keeping your chicken on bedding. This could be wood chips, this can be straw or hay, and it's all about giving the mites somewhere to hide and to proliferate. So what we do is actually we don't keep any of our animals on bedding, period. We have a board, plywood floor in our hen house, and we clean it every day. We scrape it every day. When you have hay and stuff, and if you insist on doing that, we have hay in the nest boxes, and we clean that out frequently. But when you insist on having bedding, you're going to have these problems. And if you're going to have bedding, you need to change it frequently. That doesn't mean once a year, because these things will just take off and make a problem for you. So what you do after you've had it is, first of all, I would change practices if you have it and you have this problem going on. But you can also treat the chicken itself. You want to treat the environment as well, but you want to treat the chicken by putting, anyway, this is what I do. I put Vaseline on the legs, and that suffocates the mite under the scale, and I give oral ivermectin. And you can look up a dose on that. And make sure you retreat both 10 to 14 days later, because you have scaly leg mite eggs that are going to hatch. And so you want to retreat. And it could take 3 times of treating. Now, that having been said, we don't really have an issue with scaly leg mite in our pens because of not keeping on bedding. But if you find one that has a problem to this degree, you may want to skip treatment and just go ahead and remove from the flock. Those are the options that you can take. Because scaly leg mite can be persistent, like most mites, and difficult to eradicate. So that's my opinion anyway on scaly leg mite, and now you know what it looks like and what to look for. Check your chicken's legs as part of their health check while you're checking their feathers for other kinds of mites and lice and whatever. But that's how you can hopefully treat scaly leg mite, but also check your management practices.